What's going on, y'all? This is Q Ortiz, your local San Diego massage therapist, musician, and artist. And today I wanted to talk about the idea of capturing the either the services that you offer or just capturing moments. So I'm speaking about this because I was reflecting on my journey just through music, journey through art, and with the training. And I was thinking just about being in the moment, right? Like in these moments I'm creating, in these moments where I'm practicing or playing, it's it's just being in the moment. But one thing to look at, if you are performing or just you have a certain craft that you're developing, to capture those moments, capture, or if you have something that you're offering, like when you see actors with actor reels, they have this sort of portfolio or electronic press kits with artists, with musicians, where someone can see an example of what you do. And it's one thing that I noticed in my journey that I was not the best at. Even though earlier on I was doing a lot of vlogging, so I would record my life. It was just more about my life, like just being me, playing music here and just popping up here and just playing guitar on the street or just kind of, yeah, just moving around. But really being intentional with your movements and how you capture things, I think is it's important. And I know that it can sometimes be double the life, right? It's like double the work. Where, like this morning, I was in the kitchen, I was cleaning, and I had the intention of making a juice. So I'm about to make this juice, and I'm going to my phone, and I go, oh man, okay, my phone is almost full with the memory. Then I look at my computer's dead, and then I'm thinking, oh, like if I should I go live because there's not storage. But then if the well, one, yeah, my roommates like needed to be in the kitchen, I'm just on live with the with the phone, and I'm trying to make the juice. There's stuff everywhere, and I'm like, it's so much to think about. Where the main intention is just, I'm just trying to make a juice, like. But when it comes to sharing, when it comes to content creation, archiving, documenting the moment, capturing the moment, that's where you just to think about these kind of things and what tools can serve you. So I say like if you offer guitar services or something like that, playing lead guitar, and you're able to capture the the moments of you playing with different artists, really. So one musician that I noticed over the years who would do this, he's good at it, is Chemo Shim. Shout out Chemo Shim in San Diego. And he's all over, but just I met him in San Diego. I think the channel was Soul Tent. But just over years, he was able to capture him playing with these different artists, different groups, just and and I'm sure, like, from my perspective, it's just he's just capturing, boom, like these special moments. You're in the shows, and it's like, because if you didn't capture it, it didn't happen for anyone that wasn't there, right? They'll just have something to talk about. But because he was able to capture those moments, now it lives on, and you also can see the example of what he's able to do on this kind of music with this artist, and you feel the vibe. You could just see how that looks. And yeah, that is just, I think it's important. That was just one thing I noticed, that I did it different times, but it wasn't consistent. It wasn't that consistency, and that's more what I'm bringing up. It's having that consistency and intentionality when you're offering your gifts. And even like with training, I noticed that too, because my intention was to is to record. It's like, capture this, get these sets on video, capture this, get this. But then it's like, okay, bring in the tripod along with this, and then setting up. Oh man, the memory. It's like all these little things that they're they're outside of the actual action, right? They're not. That's the thing, because say with Q's Real Deal Salad, that's one thing I was just like, man, if I would have, I was capturing different moments, but it wasn't it wasn't like, all right, start to finish. And that takes a lot of memory too, when you are recording like that. But I think if you plan it, if you have in your mind, all right, I'm gonna have my phone or whatever, your camera, and you have a designated hard drive, right, just for these moments, right? Or if you use the cloud, however you do, or if you did it live, right? Just whatever ways that you're able to be intentional with the way that you're capturing moments, I think is beneficial. And it's one thing that I reflect on when I see other artists, just like how I mentioned with Chemo, and then even seeing La Russell, where they're just recording all these moments. You're just capturing all these moments. And there are other artists too in the studio, Wiz Khalifa with Day to Day, and like, just let me see. That's, yeah. I remember for sure Wiz Khalifa, definitely, yeah. Just Chemo. That's just someone I've met personally, and then with La Russell, him more recent, seeing how they have interviews, they have the content from the interviews, have the content from different shows, have the content from the backyard rehearsals. I think that, like, yeah, where he's rehearsing, just all this content, you're capturing all these moments and being able to share that with people, and just document your life in a cool way. And again, I think I mentioned it's kind of like double the life, but it's also, if you have the clear intention, if you have that vision of what you are creating, and you have that infrastructure, like say what I was mentioning, if you have the dedicated hard drive, that's just, okay, when I record this much, and then if I'm able to upload it here, offload it here, then get it onto the hard drive. Then from there, it takes editing. Like, that's another. So it's totally its own job. But then, and then even, yeah, like you have your camera, but you also have the tripod. You have the tools that are necessary to be able to record yourself, and maybe you have a mic that gets the audio. That's something I don't have, like a microphone just specifically for, say, like if I'm outside or in my room, but not by this, by my actual microphone. But I'm happy, I'm grateful to have this, so I can speak in this. This is good. This was another step, because before I was being lazy with it. I'll just be somewhere else in my room and not want to have the mic. But now I'm making it more of a habit to have the microphone. This is just one of those things. Now I'm here with it. I do it. Having the ring light. Having the ring light. That was packed away at some point, but it's like, if you're able to plan it, if you're able to have the intention, and then just sort of build through experience, you're building the habit, build that discipline. That's where you can find better systems, but it's through the experience, through the feedback that you get in the moments that allow for you to better improve what you're doing, and just make it more effective, make your system more effective, more efficient. So that's where just having the plan, right? Just having that vision, it comes into play. You go, okay, why am I doing this? And when you answer that, that's where you're able to just go through the process, just keep building. All right, is the sound better? Okay, it sounds better. I'm even thinking about recording different videos over, potentially, because I was like, oh man, the sound wasn't, but I know the message. The message is still the message, so I could talk about it again, and just like that, like, okay, just to have just an improvement of capturing these moments. So I hope this helps you. Definitely look into whatever you do. Just really, it's like capturing those moments. But then what kind of moments are you capturing? What are you trying to do with it? Are you just trying to give an impression, or are you really trying to capture the, say, like if it's a song, do you want to have yourself singing the whole song? Like, hey, all right, this song is this, take one, and you just go through the process of singing the song, end it, play it back. How was it? Go through it again. Take two, boom, and just doing it, like, just. And I noticed when I did that with, say, like recording sets, if I was doing a set, and then I said, nah, that's, and then it's like, even if I don't use those videos, one, the video shows me this form, so it shows me the structure. But then two, just the act of engaging in this process, it allows for practice. You go again, you do it again, you have this, it's like now a game is sort of created because you set up this other tool. So even with these, if, say, I did a video and I felt like, I'm like, let me, and I'll just do the whole video again. And yeah, it takes time, but maybe, say, if I did the first video, I get out certain ideas about this topic, but then as I'm going, I'm like, oh, okay, I can refine better what I'm trying to say, to just have a clearer way that I'm articulating. So I hope you find this helpful and you're able to apply this into your practice of what you do. And just remember, because yeah, there are these people, they've been documenting, they've been capturing their moments. And when you see, say, there's a channel or different pages where how the song was made, how this was made, and they've had people, usually they've had camera people there capturing the moment. But if you can say set up the tripod, set up the camera, and just live, just do what you got to do, check on it, be like, oh, how's the, okay, is it getting us in frame, or oh, let me just zoom in and go up to the screen right now, or capture the guitar right now in this part, just to, because when you're editing, you could just boom boom snip that out, just use that just to show some of that b-roll, or just show close-ups on this playing. You can just choose, but it doesn't have to be perfect. You're just capturing the moment, capturing these, yeah, just capturing these moments. So thank you. If you like this video, click like. If you have any questions or comments, drop a comment below. And if you want to continue on this journey with me, click subscribe and we can vibe. Peace out.